Bruh.
One drop. Oh Lord, this thing had one drop of oil in it. Alright guys, today we are back working on the MB165, or what I think is an MB165. And today, let's try to remove the clutch, because I see some red RTV here. So that means that this cover has been off. Now I want to see what's going on with the internals of this motor. So we know it runs, it sounds good, but I'm just curious as to why this cover had been removed. And when we remove the cover, we might go ahead and delete the cover while we at it. So let's get to it. I hate Allen head molds. Alright, and we have this off. Looks like we have some booger whales. So I don't know if that's a stock bracket that they re-welded because it broke, but it's not straight. It's crooked as hell. I'm gonna set it to the side just in case another project comes up that requires it. I'm sure this clutch is probably on the trash side. So I guess now let's just pull the motor off and put it on the workbench. So let's go ahead and let's yank this motor. So here it is in all of its glory. What should be a 196 cc. None of those bolts were tight. They weren't even remotely tight. So I don't know if y'all can see before, but the RTV is what got me kind of wondering about this motor a little bit. So I'm gonna see if I can pull those really quick and get whatever minuscule amount of oil is in it out. All right. Still not hot enough. I will be correct. Oh boy, hell, that joker real tight. I'll be back in a second. Here goes nothing. Ain't no oil in that joker.
Bruh.
One drop. Oh Lord, this thing had one drop of oil in it. Well, I guess the oil leak it was having leaked all the oil out. Oh, that's metal. If it blows, what the hell is going on here? Is this the, hold up, is that supposed to be a hole there? Oh Lord. Either way it go, I'm gonna run this joker, and then if it blow, I'll see if I go the route that everybody else goes and gets the Harbor Freight Predator 212, or if I just do something else. All right, we'll see. So now we know that there's a little or no oil in it that we ain't got to worry about. And let's bust this side core off. All right, let me get a 13 mil and a 15. Use my 12 for that, so I need my 14. So let me get a 13, a 10. How many different bolts they got on? Man, I see why this doggone motor ain't got no oil in it, because they did a hell of a job with this sealant. Got the RTV cleaned up, and I found some stuff. I saw a bunch of metal shavings in this hole. They had two bolts that were different from the rest. the 15 mil bolts. Well, this hole has been stripped out, and then I guess they drilled it out, half tapped it, and put a bigger bolt in it. This hole was drilled and stripped. This hole may be fine. This hole may be fine, but this one is definitely an issue. But those are my findings, and it seems like the motor should be fine, but we'll deal with that hole at a later time. Why I'm here right now is to get the governor gear out, which is that plastic gear right there. It's 40,000 videos on YouTube to show you how to do it if you don't know how to do it. Alright, on to the governor delete. So this little thing here is what you're gonna fight that holds the gear, that holds the little governor gear, is that little C-clip looking thing. But after the C-clip is off, it should just come right off. Oh, well, I guess if I turn the crank up there. And after the governor gear is out, it's important that you get the washer that's in there. All right, and here is the said washer that you want to make sure that you remove. Let's get the cutting disc and let's cut the top of this off. That's the sound of no more governor. So the next thing I want to do, since I removed the governor, is we're going to do the valve springs while we are here. But these are 18-pound Honda springs for $3.15 a spring. You know, it's a good deal. If you can find them locally, find them locally. If you order them online, you're gonna pay more in shipping than what you pay for the spring. It actually looks really clean in here. It's like really clean in here. I was expecting for it to be very sludged up, but this is surprisingly clean. And there we have our 18-pound valve springs installed. I'm not going to go over how to set your valve lash because there are a lot of videos that explain how to adjust it, and depending on your motor and all that stuff, you have a different tolerance. So this will be it for today's video. governor delete, valve spring install, basically, you know, engine tear down. And then next video, we got some more goodies, because pretty much everything I took off is not going back on. Exhaust, intake, the clutch. So I'm pretty sure y'all already have a good idea of what's going on here, but tune in for the next episode. I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace. All right, let me bring y'all back for a second. You know, I like to use a gasket whenever possible to avoid using RTV. So I bought this kit. I couldn't find a kit specifically for this motor. This is the exact gasket for the 196cc, and I guess it's probably the same for any Honda or the Predator 212 as well. The link to all the stuff that I bought will be in the description. So if you need a full gasket kit, this comes with everything, and it also came with 2 seals. So since I have those, I'm going to pop this one out and replace it with a new seal just to be on the safe side. I just wanted to show you the gasket kit. I'm just gonna send it for now, but I'm going this time for real. So I'm gonna go ahead and seal this back up, set my my valve lash, and keep it moving. Now, yeah, to let y'all know, yes, I have a 15 millimeter, a 10 or 2 10 mils, 113, and I think this one was a 14. So yes, 4, I think it was a 14, yeah. So yeah, 4 different size bolts. Until next video, for the 4th time maybe. Peace.